Alright guys, so I'm gonna try to do the second part of this video that I didn't get to last night. Alright, so, as I was saying, the room back here in our off-grid cabin, I wish I could bring that computer closer. The room back here in our off-grid cabin, which you really can't see, helps a little bit. Yeah, the room back here, that's gonna be a laundry area. Complete off-grid laundry area. And now if we get the bulk of the money that I'm hoping that we'll get, I am going to go ahead and get on it'll be on Layman's. Well, I might be able to find it on Amazon, I don't know. But there's a specific off-grid washer that I want to get. And it has a handle that goes like this over the top of the washer, and it has like an arm inside it that helps to wash the clothes. It's completely off grid, and you can get it with or without the wringer, and I would be getting it with. So if I can get that, that's going to be in this back area. If I can't, then I'm just going to get like a couple of maybe even galvanized tubs or something. One for wash, one for rinse, that kind of thing. Oh, I've been tired all day. Anyway, so that's there. The clothes bars are right here. I'm probably going to put a door out here, back here, to walk up to the clothesline area. So that's like the houses right there. Right here, which you can't see because it's dark blue. This area right here, this is going to be our outdoor kitchen. And inside that outdoor kitchen, I'm going to completely build our off-grid wood cook area. Now, I've been researching that on YouTube, and I found, like, after watching quite a few of different ones, I actually found one that I really, really liked. It doesn't look that hard. It just takes cement and red brick and just a couple of other things. Sorry, I'm tired. Oh my goodness. But I'm going to be building that inside our outdoor kitchen area. And this area, the outdoor kitchen, that is going to be where we're going to be preserving all of our food harvest. And as you can see, it's closer to the garden areas. This is all our garden and orchard area. Now, around the outside of the outdoor kitchen are going to be medicinal garden beds and medicinal herb beds and culinary herb beds. And then this is going to be our strawberry patch, and it's going to be a huge bed. And rhubarb patch and asparagus patch. And the asparagus, I'll probably sell most of it, to be honest. So that's our outdoor kitchen area, centrally located between the gardens, the orchard, and the houses. Now over here, I might like build an outdoor fire pit area, kind of like right in this area. Yes. I didn't write that in there, but okay. So this is our coop area. A broody house. Now I got that off from Off Grid with Doug and Stacy for the hen that is trying to hatch her chicks. It works very well for them, so I want to try it. She needs a rest. You can see her in the morning. And then chicken coop. The turkeys, guineas, ducks, geese, meat chickens. Now I know these will all house together, but I still want to like have their separate places. And back here, This is going to be like all basically, it's going to be fenced, okay? This is going to have a gate right here because of our dogs. Fenced around, you know, so they can't get out to the garden, the raised beds. But this is basically going to be free range area, and I'm going to extend this out around the barn and give the birds their own, like, pasture area behind the barn.
So we had a square from here.
And then back here, this back here is all cranberry bushes. It's going to be all cranberry bushes. And then I'm going to do dig a water trench because they have to stay wet.
Yeah.
And the cranberries, they'll give us, you know, like the cranberry juice and, you know, that specifically. Cranberry sauce. Fresh cranberry sauce is amazing, by the way. Okay, and so this back here, as I was saying last night, this whole area is going to be a pond.
How are you feeling?
A huge pond stocked full of fish. It's going to be for the ducks and geese, but it's also going to be a spot where we can go and fish, and we'll be able to use that for food as well. And we'll have our smokehouse, so we'll be able to put that up as well.
Deliciously normal.
And the barn. Now wait, there's a lot to the barn. The first section right here is going to be for the dairy cows.
That guy I told
The
you.
second is going to be for horses. And then the third section for rabbits and quail. The fourth for sheep and goats. And the fifth section, which I'm going to move this over this direction. It's just kind of, I added this on up here
I just thought you like.
on the poster. But I'm going to make sure it's kind of like over, anyway, whatever. But the last section is for pigs, because we're going to be doing feeder pigs.
James Colby Bailey.
And then this back here is going to be all pasture for the cows, the horses, the sheep, the goats, and the pigs. And this section down here is going to be our beehive area with all the, you know, the flowers that I'm going to be planting and everything for the bees. So they don't have to go away from home for food.
I just talked to Hachi.
Our orchard, our tree orchard here, and then our fruit bushes, our grapes, and then our raised bed garden area. And then this is just all driveway area, and this is kind of open section over here. So that's basically our property in a nutshell.
So victimology, why Garcia? Look at her. What are you saying? Well, you don't look like that.
With
by
the
accident.
chickens, I mean, obviously chickens, the fresh farm eggs, farm fresh eggs.
She stands out.
Turkeys, we're going to be using those for meat
Gets off on
and for guarding the flock, because turkeys are good guard birds along with guineas. Now guineas, we're just going to basically be using them to help control the bugs, the ticks, the bugs, that kind of thing. Ducks, the kind of ducks that I'm going to get, I'm going to make sure we have the ducks that are good egg layers.
Go out last night.
And we'll also be using those for meat as well, and the geese. And then, of course, our meat chickens. I'll have the meat chickens in a separate chicken tractor that I'll be building. So, I mean, that's the property in a nutshell.
One hand is she going out with me? She ready to
Kind of wish I'd have finished it last night, but.
the other hand.
Now, the clotheslines, I'm just going to be taking the logs on the property and just build the clotheslines that way. And I'm going to go to probably Tractor Supply and get, like, the wire line to use for both sets of clotheslines instead of, I don't like that rope stuff. That rope stuff sucks.
Good in there.
So,
More things wearing off.
anyway.
When I was
But now our fruit trees,
I can hear
as I
this.
said before, I have 2 Red Haven peach trees and 2 plum trees. They're like a blue something. I can't remember what it was. But I'm going to be getting 2 of each different kind. Now that I have the money, I'm going to be going to Tractor Supply tomorrow. Not sure what I'm going to find. I think the peach trees are gone. I might have to go up to McAllister with Andrew and Leanne and check out the fruit trees that are in some different places.
Anything you tell us will help.
So I can, get my different ones.
This guy said what he did.
I still need to be on the lookout for my cherry trees. I keep being told they don't grow very well down here, but you know what? I'm going to try anyway. Nothing wrong with trying, and if they don't grow, they don't grow.
Was half an hour.
Now over here, like in these extra spaces, I think I'm going to put the compost outside the orchard part. Excuse me. These right here, I think I'm going to go with nut trees. With walnuts, pecans. I don't think almonds will grow down here. I might be able to put that in the greenhouse. Also remember our greenhouse is going to have, I'm going to make sure there's going to be a lot of tropical fruit trees in there. My lemon trees, I'm going to try for the lime and the pomegranate, the fig trees. There's not going to be as many, obviously. I mean, I have like 5 lemon trees, so. An orange, grapefruit. There's a couple of other ones I want to try, like the blood orange one. So, basically our greenhouse is going to be for tropical stuff. I'm trying to think. I think I covered everything. Oh, baby. Obviously, our dairy cow, that's, milk, obviously.
She survived.
Horses, I'm going to look into actually using them for transportation.
Science, right?
Because of everything going on.
They get the guy?
Now, and I'm not going to get into that. The rabbits are not going to be meat rabbits. They are going to be business. We're going to breed them and sell the babies. The quail, we will use those for meat birds and breed them and sell them. Sheep. The wool. I will be getting, as long as we get the big portion of money that we're waiting for. We get that money, I will get everything necessary to. Hold on.
Condition.
I'm gonna have issues with my sinuses tonight. Anyway, I will be getting everything necessary to take care of the wool myself after they're sheared, and I will be using that to actually make into our own yarn and fabric and that kind of thing. But it's gonna take the bigger part of the money that we're waiting for. Goats, we can use those for milk. I'm not using them for meat. Probably sell babies, sell baby goats. And then the pigs, of course, they're going to be feeder pigs, so. Bees are obvious. It's going to be for the honey, and the beeswax for candles and, making lip balms and stuff like that. And
she's out of the ICU.
Medicinal stuff, and
Reed and Morgan will be playing it with her, and they'll keep us posted. Always running up the fruit million guys.
And then there's the honeycomb, and obviously the raw honey. And then we'll have all our medicinal stuff, and even wild medicinals that we're going to use for our medicines. So, again, that's the property in a nutshell. That, that lets you guys know, like, all the changes that I've made since I did the live video, and I think it's going to be pretty cool. I know it's going to be a lot of work, but you know what? I can't wait. And I've been really, really tired today, and I've pretty much wasted my whole day. So, I'm just going to kind of have to force myself to just get stuff done. It's been kind of hot in here today, and I've just not felt like doing anything. So, anyway, I'll get off from here, and I'll upload this video, and I will. More than likely, I'll be doing some more, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye, guys.
Yeah.